Greetings, everyone. Many viewers are interested in the performance of the newly released Decoder BB1, so in this video, we will conduct a test to see how it performs. We will test the THD and frequency response of both Bluetooth and USB inputs. Considering the duration, this video will use analog output. If you would like to see a performance test with digital output, please leave a comment. For the test, we will use the audio analyzer, AP515 and AUX0025, a Bluetooth signal transmitter, and an Android smartphone. First, we will test the frequency response of the Bluetooth input with different Bluetooth codec. We will use the Bluetooth signal transmitter to send signals of different Bluetooth codec to the BEB1. The analog output of the BEB1 will be sent to AP515 and AUX0025 for frequency response measurement. SBC. aptX-HD. It can be observed that the BEB1 experiences attenuation around 16 kHz in these three Bluetooth decoding formats. Next, let's examine the frequency response of the aptX-LL from 20 Hz to 20 kHz. We can see a slight decrease in frequency response at 20 kHz. Let's extend the frequency range to 24 kHz and observe the performance. In the aptX-LL format, the frequency response curve exceeds 22 kHz. Since this Bluetooth transmitter does not support LDAC codec, we will now use an Android smartphone to connect to the BB1 with LDAC codec and a sampling rate set to 96 kHz. We will play sine waves at 18 kHz, 20 kHz, 22 kHz, and 24 kHz and measure the changes in the output signal amplitude using AP515 and AUX0025. 18 kHz, 20 kHz, 22 kHz, 24 kHz. We can see that LDAC format supports up to 24 kHz. Therefore, we recommend using LDAC decoding format. Next, let's examine the THD performance. We will connect the BEB1 to an Android smartphone, select LDAC with a sampling rate of 96 kHz, and play a 1 kHz sine wave. We will use AP515 and AUX0025 for testing. After testing the Bluetooth input and analog output, let's move on to the USB sound card input and analog output. We can see that the USB codec input supports a sampling rate of 24 bit/96 kHz. The frequency response curve, measured from 20 Hz to 48 kHz, shows excellent performance, with a flat response in the 20 Hz to 20 kHz range. Additionally, it is evident that the USB codec can handle 48 kHz audio. Now, let's look at the THD+N performance, which is only 0.008%. If you found this video helpful, please kindly consider liking, sharing, or leaving a comment. Thank you for your support and valuable feedback.